today's class, I would like to discuss about reissue of forfeiture shares. Already in previous class, we discussed about forfeiture shares. Forfeiture means cancellation of shares. A company just like that, it can't keep all the shares by cancelling, and it can't keep the in its capital form, right? It has to reissue to another shareholder who is capable, really uh, value worth means who is really affordable to pay all the money at the time of application, at the time of allotment, at the time of first and final call. For that reason, what the company as an option is, the company can reissue shares whatever were cancelled. Usually the reissue forfeiture shares amount will be transferred to, if there is any profit, it will be transferred to capital reserve. And in the same way, this reissue will also happen in such circumstances where there are large number of equity shares cancelled, and the company has a scope to reissue those shares where there are potential investors. So now let's see to the question what is given. A company invited to the public to subscribe 1 lakh equity shares of 10 rupees each at a premium of rupees 1 rupee per share payable on allotment. Fine. So number of equity shares is 1 lakh and 10 rupees. So how many number of shares we have? 10,000, and the premium is 1 rupee, and that premium is payable at the time of allotment. Payments were to be made as follows: 3 rupees at the time of application, 3 rupees at the time of allotment, 3 rupees at the time of first call, 2 rupees at the time of final call. If you add 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 3, 9, 9 plus 2, 11, right? But the price face value is 10, and that 11 minus 10, 1 rupee is the premium amount what is given in the first paragraph. Now going to the third paragraph given in the question. Applications were received for 1,30,000. We invited only 1 lakh shares, but we received for 1,30,000. There is oversubscription, right? So what is the oversubscription? 30,000 shares were oversubscribed. Next, applications were 20,000 were directly rejected. So they rejected 20,000 shares, and allotments was made proportionately to the remaining applicants. Means for the 10,000, what allotment was made proportionately. Both calls were made and all the money were received except on final call. So we made all the calls like allotment call, first call, final call. All the calls we have made, but 3,000 shares did not respond for final call. Later, all shares are fully paid at 8 rupees 50 paise. All the shares were paid only at the rate of 8 rupees 50 paise. Pass the journal entries. Is the point clear? Now we have to see how the shares were cancelled, how many number of shares were cancelled, what are the reissue, how the reissue will happen, and what is the process solution. At the time of application, how many shares were invited? 1,30,000, right? 1,30,000. We have received application. We invited only 1 lakh, right? But we received 1,30,000. And what is the price at the time of application? 3 rupees. 1,30,000 into 3 is equal to 3,90,000. How much we can transfer to capital? Only 1 lakh, right? 1 lakh into 3. And bank as well, allotment is to bank 60,000, and at the phase of allotment 30,000. In this way 1,30,000 you can adjust, and 30,000 you can transfer it to bank, right? And the total will become 1,30,000. Fine. Next, allotment security premium is amounting to 1 lakh. Fine, it's very clear. Price is 1 rupee. 1 lakh shares, 10,000 shares, what do you say, 10,000 share into 1 rupee is equal to 10 rupees. Sorry, 1 lakh shares into 1 rupee is equal to whatever it is 1 lakh, right? Just refer what is given. Application 3 rupees, 1 lakh. Premium is how much? 1 rupee, right? Premium is 1 rupee, and here it is 10,000, right? 1 lakh divided by 10, it is 10,000. And at the time of allotment, premium is received of about 1 rupee. Fine. Allotment money. 3 lakhs minus already we paid at the time of application 30,000. What was the money we are pending to pay at the time of allotment is only 2,70,000. Second and final call, we haven't received. Second and final call, there are 3,000 shares worth shares forfeited, cancelled. We have received at the rate of 2, it is equal to 6,000. And for feature 300 shares at the rate of 10 rupees, right? What is the total face value? 10 rupees. We are not considering the premium amount here. 300 shares at the rate of 10 rupees equal to 3,000. Money due on 300 shares at the time of final call is 6,000. So total how much? So forfeiture amount is equal to 24,000. So total forfeiture amount is equal to 24,000. So if you observe here, 6,000, 6,000 and again 3,000. Okay, so the forfeiture amount is equal to 24,000. Sixth one, and whatever is forfeiture we are going to reissue. How many shares you would like to reissue? Reissue 3,000. At what price? Not at the price of 10 rupees. No one will come forward to pay to keep investment for your company at the same old price 10 rupees. If you reduce the price, people will show, investors will show interest to keep investment. So reissue price will be less. It will not be 10. It is just 8 rupees 50 paise. So 3,000 at the rate of 8 rupees 50 paise is equal to 25,500. Shares forfeiture is equal to 3,000 at the rate of 1 rupee 50 paise is equal to 4,500. And whatever the balance is there, that balance is to be transferred to capital reserve, and the capital reserve amount to be transferred is equal to 19,500. Application entries. Now we shall refer to the application entries. Bank account data. That means we have to write for 1,30,000. It is 3,90,000. To share application account 3,30,000. To share capital is only 3 lakhs. Bank we are refunding so 60,000, and share capital at the time of allotment 30,000. Okay, it is share capital account, not share allotment account, not share capital. It is 30,000. Fine. Now coming to share allotment entries. Share allotment account data to share capital, and we have a premium 1 lakh, therefore it is 3 lakhs. Already at the time of application we paid 30,000, so we need not pay 3 lakhs here. We can subtract 30,000 here. There for bank we are writing we are paying only 2,70,000. Bank account data 2,70,000. To share allotment 2,70,000. First call. Share first call account data 3 lakhs, and to share capital account 3 lakhs. Bank account data the same amount we called, invited the public to pay, and the investors have paid. Therefore bank account data to share first call account 3 lakhs. Second and final call. Here the issue comes. For 3,000 worth shares the money was not paid, right? So here 1 lakh into 2 is equal to what? How much it is? 1 lakh into 2 is equal to 2 lakhs, right? In the same way, we invited the public to pay 2 lakhs. But how much we received? Only 1,94,000. It's 3,000 into 2, 6,000. So 2 lakhs minus 6,000 is equal to 1,94,000. So now we shall discuss about in detail what is this forfeiture. Forfeiture is about how many shares? 30,000. Share equity share capital to equity share final call, and share forfeiture account 24,000. Is it clear? Already we discussed in the first key points how we derived 24,000. Final call amount is 6,000. 3,000 shares were not received, right? 3,000 into 2 is equal to 6,000. 30,000 minus 6,000 is equal to 24,000. If you can't derive like that, you can do like this also, the other way. 30,000 minus 6,000 is equal to 24,000. To shares forfeiture account is equal to 24,000. Now, whatever amount is reserved, we should transfer it to the bank. Bank account data are 25,500. Share forfeiture account 4,500. And to equity share capital 30,000. Bank account data is 25,000. Share forfeiture account is 4,500, and already I have discussed. And whatever the amount is there, we have to transfer it to capital reserve. Share forfeiture account data to capital reserve 90,500. Now the question mark is, how did we derive the value 19,500? 24,000 minus 4,500 is equal to 19,500. In that way we will be deriving share forfeiture. Whatever the amount is there, we will be transferring it to capital reserve. So now we shall discuss about oversubscription and pro rata basis. XYZ oversubscription has happened, and also we have to distribute on equal basis. 1:1 or 2:1, like this. If you distribute, it is named as pro rata basis. XYZ issued to public 3 lakh shares of 10 rupees each at a premium of 1 rupee per share. That amount payable as to rupees with application. So at the time of application, rupees 4 to 4 rupees including premium, 5 rupees at the time of first and final call. 2 plus 4 6, 6 plus 5 11. So 1 rupees premium and 3 rupees allotment. Fine, it's clear. Applications total yield 6,11,000 shares. We invited only 3 lakhs. See here, double the amount, double the number of shares we received. We invited only 3 lakhs, but we received 6,11,000. Finally, what the company directors decided. The directors finally decided to reject 11,000 shares and made allotment on the remaining applications on pro rata basis. So 1:2. We invited 3 lakhs, we received 6 lakhs. Right? 1:2. So whoever have applied for 2 shares, they will be allotted 1 share. That is called pro rata basis. Whoever have applied for 2 shares, they will be allotted 1 share. That is called pro rata basis. Application, and because 11,000 were rejected, right? As 11,000 were rejected, what are the amount? 6 lakhs, 11,000 minus 11,000 means 6 lakhs will be there. We invited 3 lakhs, we received 6 lakhs, and the allotment was done on the basis of pro rata basis. Means 6 lakhs by 3,000 means 2:1. So whoever have applied for 2 shares, they will be allotted 1 share. That is what pro rata basis means. P to whom 300 has been allotted did not pay the balance of allotment money. There is one person called P. He failed to pay for 300 shares. He got allotment, but he did not pay allotment money for 300. So we need to minus P for 300 shares at the time of allotment. When we are paying money when we are writing bank transaction, you have to subtract 300 shares worth allotment money, and subsequently call money. And it's implied he is not able to pay allotment, means it is implied that he is not able to pay either the first and final call also. Q, there is other person Q who did not pay call, means he paid application, he paid allotment, but he did not respond to calls. 450 shares were cancelled. Their shares were forfeited 3 months after making the call. The company has taken time. It did not cancel their shares immediately. It has given 3 months due date time for them, to pay. Even then they failed to pay. Therefore, all those shares were issued to R at rupees 11. See here, P 300 over, he is not able to pay. Q 450 is not able to pay. Therefore, the total shares were issued to whom? Some other person named R at the rate of 11. So there is no loss for the company, though P and Q failed to pay money at the time of allotment or at the time of final call respectively. And the company is in a profitable position because of reissuing the shares to R at the rate of 11 rupees. So what is asked in the question is to write the journal entries. So as I have explained, application is to 6,11,000 we received, to 12,22,000 is the amount. Capital amount is only 6 lakhs, whereas the bank rejected 11,000 shares, 22,000, and at the time of allotment they asked us to adjust. It is amounting to 6 lakhs. If we add all this, 6 lakhs, 6 lakhs, 12 lakhs and 22,000, 12 lakhs, 22,000. This all refers to first adjustment at the time of application. Second one is at the time relating to premium. Premium amount we already know, 3 lakhs. Allotment money back, already 300 shares at the rate of 6,000. 6 lakhs minus 600 is equal to 5 lakhs 99,400. First and final call relating to bank transaction. 3 lakhs minus already 300 shares were at the P, 450 is Q, and therefore 5 rupees, 2 lakhs 99,250 at the rate of 5 rupees is equal to 14 lakhs 96,250. For future, total shares cancelled is equal to 750 shares. Equity share allotment, you can refer to the point 3, and it is rupees 300. Allotment 600. First and final call 3750. Share for future 3450. Reissue 750 shares at the rate of 11 rupees, 8250. Share capital is 7 rupees 50 security premium. Okay, and capital reserve is equal to 3450. Now we shall discuss how to write the journal entries. Bank account data 12,22,000 to share capital share application account. This application should be transferred to bank, share capital, and also share allotment. Next, allotment. Share allotment, we have premium. So we will be writing share allotment account data to share capital to share securities premium, total amounting to 12 lakhs. And this 12 lakhs, we need not write premium amount. We should write about what is received, actually received by the bank. The bank already in the first phase it has paid 6 lakhs, right? And the rest of the amount what is paid, and P did not pay for 300 rupees at the time of allotment. So we need to consider P, and already application phase we have paid 6 lakhs. So after subtracting everything, what is paid to the bank at the time of allotment is 5,99,400. First and final call. First and final call amount we invited the public to pay is 15 lakhs, where we received only 14 lakhs 96,000. It's because 450 shares Q and 300 shares of P, they failed to pay. Therefore, the amount raised to we are able to raise only 14 lakhs 96,000. For future shares, equity share capital account 7,500, premium is 300, and at the time of allotment 600, at the time of first and final call 3,750, and the balancing figure 3,450 is forfeited. Reissue. Reissue is done for only 750 shares at the rate of 8 rupees 50 paisa. So bank account there are 8,250, equity share is 750, and security premium is 1 rupee. There in the question you have to see 750, already I have mentioned its number of shares and the price will be 1. Share for future, whatever the balance is there, it should be transferred to capital reserve. Capital reserve is 3,450. So how capital reserve is already there 3,450 in the previous entry, and that 3,450 will be transferred to capital reserve. Thank you.